Beautiful people, I have a very quick and informative video for you today. This is a video I've been thinking of making for a while now that the prices have really improved. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about SolChicks. Hopefully you guys can see the stream here. Let me just double check. But yeah, we're going to be talking about a play to earn game that I've become a huge fan of over the past year or so. And essentially, this game has these NFTs that you can buy, these SolChicks, as you can see on the screen here. And what they let you do is they allow you to play this mini game where you can earn soul shards, and then the soul shards can be traded for whatever you want: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, US dollars, whatever. But essentially, each soul chick right now, if you were to go and get some of these NFTs, let me see here. Can you guys see this? Yeah. So like you can go here. This is for breeding and stuff. Once you have like a couple soul chicks, you can breed them together, make more soul chicks, kind of like in some other games where breeding is possible. But what I really want to show you is how if you go to, let's say we go to the market here. Let's say we go to Solana. And if we look at the lowest price one, here it's 3.5 Solana. And if you actually go to the other market for soul chicks, for ones that were made through breeding, not some of the originally minted 3 waves, you can get them even cheaper. So if you go to solanart.io and then you go to Offspring, there it is. And then we show everything that's like available. Okay, so like here are a couple examples that are below 2 Solana each, right? So let's say you decide to pick up these 2 soul chicks, right? And you proceed check out, you buy them 3.7 Solana. Okay, so let's do the math, right? 3.7 Solana, or let's just even do the math for just one of these. So just the 1.8, right? So 1.8 Solana, let's say it's around 30 US dollars each. Obviously it fluctuates, could be 33 or whatever, 29. Let's just say for, calculation's sake, 30 US dollars per Solana. So at 1.8, it would be 54 US dollars. Okay, so for 54 US dollars, you can get this tuxedo soul chicks right here, NFT. And then once you have it, that'll allow you to earn approximately around 30 soul shards for each time you play the dungeon minigame, which takes about like 1 minute per run, and you can do that 5 times a day. So you should be earning around 150 soul shards per day. And then once you have that, you can go trade those 150 soul shards for around, let's say, 20 cents, right? So every day, this one soul chick that costs you 54 US dollars can earn around 20 cents per day. And that's at current prices. Obviously, this will fluctuate. This can go up and down. It has gone up and down many times. But at today's prices, which technically are really low and should improve, both by having the NFTs go up in value and having the coins go up in value. Of course, not guaranteed, but very likely, considering we've already had the crypto dip, which went along with the stock market dip, housing market dip, pretty much everything. But yeah, so let's say you paid 54 bucks for this, you're earning 20 cents a day, and you use it for 1 year. So in 1 year, you would actually earn 74 US dollars after 365 days of playing this one soul chick for 5 minutes a day, which is, it's not that bad. So essentially, if you buy this soul chick and you play it every day for 5 minutes, at the end of the year, you'll have an extra 20 US dollars. Now, an extra 20 US dollars for playing a game is, it's neat, but it's also not like groundbreaking. However, if you get like, 10 of these, then you have an extra 200 US dollars at the end of the year. And again, these numbers could 10x or 100x if the market explodes and goes to the moon again. So if instead of making 200 US dollars a year with 10 of these SolChicks, you make, $2,000 or $20,000 a year, that's pretty nice because not only are you getting more than what you spent, but then you still have the SolChicks NFT, your asset, and you can still sell it. So let's say you use this one SolChick for 1 year, you make an extra, $20 over its cost, but then you sell it. Technically, you paid 54, and then let's say you sell it for exactly that 54 US dollars, so you kind of like just refund that. But then you have the extra 74 US dollars that it earned in, 1 year of playing with it. And like this is literally just scratching the surface because the mini game that's mentioned here, this play to earn mini game, this is actually just like a little demo game. They actually have a new version of the game called SolChicks Saga, which I got to play, and you can check out that video. It's really cool. That game is even more fun and looks like it will be more profitable. Obviously, nobody knows since it's not released. But this SolChicks Saga is just really incredible looking, and yeah, I mean, like I can't wait to play to earn in this Saga version because it looks beautiful. They've added a storyline. They've included other coins in there. They've upgraded the SolChicks coin, and it's now the Cathion coin that happened like a week ago or so, maybe like 2 weeks. And they're using that Cathion coin kind of like Gala Games or something like that, where it works for multiple titles. But they're not doing any of that weird stuff where you need like a Gala node and stuff like that. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can literally, get in on this game while it's still really low price right now, and grab a handful of these SolChicks or like one or two, earn more than what they cost you every year. So you're basically making like 100% APY or more, which is incredible. Like theoretically, you could buy like 100 of these SolChicks. If they all cost you, 54 US dollars each because you bought all the cheapest ones, for example, and then they each make you 74 US dollars each, like that's a significant amount of money. And then again, you can always sell them later, and hopefully they go up in value by then as well. And then you double dip and take a profit on both ends, both from the earning and from holding the NFT and selling it for more later. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that this is a terrific opportunity that I've discovered. I can't guarantee any earnings for you. This is not, financial advice or anything like that, but I think it's really fascinating. I'm a huge proponent of play to earn. I think play to earn is the future. I've been saying this since like 2003, 2004, when I figured out how to play to earn before blockchain existed. From things like Western Union and PayPal allowing you to transact internationally with people who just want to buy loot in game. But yeah, so like this is probably only going to grow. This isn't the first game to do this, obviously, but it is one of the few games out there where there is an actual profit margin, because a lot of the play to earn games will waste your money. So anyway, yeah, this is definitely my favorite so far. I'm sure more will come along. I used to be a huge fan of like Townstar, but right now that's kind of in the gutter, but I'm sure they'll fix that up. And yeah, hopefully more play to earn games will be successful, and hopefully they'll benefit all the gamers out there who are interested in playing a game for fun and making some money to supplement their income, or hopefully replace their traditional job with income from the game. But anyway, that pretty much wraps everything I wanted to cover. I'll just briefly show you again. If you go to SolChicks.io, you can go here, and under NFTs you can go to all the different markets. My favorite is Solana art, and you can just sort price low to high. I don't know if you need this buy now check mark. I'm not sure, but anyway, like if you take it off, you find like cheaper prices. Um, yeah, and pretty much I'd say roughly each one of these SolChicks should be capable of making around, I want to say, 15 to 30 cents a day. But if you collect like, like 10 of them, that's $1.50 to $3 a day. Again, it's not a crazy amount of money, but when you look at it from, like APY perspective, like how much percentage are you actually getting back, return on investment, this is actually way better than most things out there. Because most things are actually losers right now or barely breaking even, while this can technically break even and have a profit in less than a year. So numbers don't lie. I definitely would take a look at it, and yeah, I'm sure it's only going to grow from here because Kathion Gaming, the company that made SolChicks, are working on many other games as well, and they're going to allow you to interchange the NFTs with those other games. So you'll be able to use these SolChicks in their own SolChicks game, but you'll also be able to use them in some other games that they have as well. They already got like 25 right now, and they're adding more. So yeah, check out Kathion. They're pretty cool. And yeah, I suppose I've pretty much covered all the really important parts. I know you guys really care about the math. That's what most people really care, just about, show me the numbers, show me the proof. Where's the pudding? The proof is in the pudding. And yeah, so far this is one of the few games that I've actually seen where you can actually make back more than what you spent. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys.